Hey guys, Brian Stevens here with, well, I guess you kind of know at this point. Want to let you know that Carl White and the Marketing Animals have podcasts, and they're all free. And there's great content there for you to download, which is also free. You want to learn more about your business? Check out the Marketing Animals podcast. All you have to do is click this right over there. Okay, so on this day in history, March 30th, 1775, King George endorsed the New England Restraining Act. Now, that act required New England colonies to trade exclusively with Great Britain. Sound familiar, brokers? Do you have any, I don't know, King Georges in your world? Anyways, we know how that whole story played out. Eventually, the colonies got wise to the way of the king, revolted, and became independent and free to broker their business with anyone they wished. As for King George, well, it spelled the beginning of the end of the British Empire. Anyways, moving on. So here's a question we all should be asking ourselves. Not many do, but should. And that is, should Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac still be in conservatorship? Now, let's watch a short video of Fannie's recent congressional testimony, and you tell me what the right way to go is. And remember, the GSEs, Fannie and Freddie, have been in conservatorship longer than any company or person in the history of our entire country. At one point, they were actually neck and neck with Britney's conservatorship, but now that that's over, they are light years ahead. And during that conservatorship, those that own Fannie and Freddie stock have seen their investments go the way of the Russian ruble, worth nearly nothing. So you tell me, and this video is very revealing. Here we go.
First of all, I'd like to talk about Fannie and Freddie. Has Fannie and Freddie paid back every penny of the money that they borrowed from the American taxpayer?
They have, I believe,
The answer is yes.
I believe the answer is yes, but
I know it is. I'm asking a question I know the answer to. And by the way, haven't they also paid back billions upon billions of dollars above what they borrowed?
I think I understand where you're going, Congressman.
Hope so.
And I think what they have not done is they've not removed from the federal government, the federal taxpayer, the risk that goes with those institutions having the backing of a federal backstop.
That I understand that, but the money that they're paying now, above and beyond the money they borrow, where does that money go?
It goes to the Treasury.
It goes to the General Treasury. So basically, homeowners that have a mortgage.
So does the risk, the support that goes behind the risk.
I supported all that. I'm not
federal taxpayers.
I totally agree with everything that was done up until they paid back their loans.
Yeah.
My problem is they paid it back. They're stable. They're heading in the right direction, and it's time to get back to more business as usual. Because, like everybody else, I want to keep homeowners keeping their own money to the best of our ability. Yes, there are interest rates, and yes, there is some risk. But their dollar-for-dollar risk, right now they're simply contributing to the Federal Reserve, to the General Treasury account, and that doesn't seem fair to me. It strikes me that if we're going to have a General Treasury account, either we should tell people we're charging you extra because you have a service, or we're increasing your taxes, neither one of which are sins to me. But in this case, you're charging them through their mortgage for something that is unnecessary at this point in time.
That's not the way I look at it.
And finally, for brokers out there, some of your larger wholesale lenders who have really been dealing with agency and govy loans for the past umpteen years are now dipping their toes into the non-QM space. Here's the deal. Non-QM is a different animal. For example, with traditional non-QM, underwriting is primarily traditional, meaning an actual underwriter approves the deal, not an automated underwriting system. And as a result, that underwriter can actually make exceptions to the underwriting guidelines, and oftentimes big ones. It just matters if it fits the needs of the client. Now, I know that's probably a foreign idea to most loan officers, but that's how it used to be before automated underwriting systems. Exceptions in traditional underwriting have not been in the DNA of your A-paper wholesale lenders for over a decade now. And changing one's ways can often be very difficult, can't it? And not to mention, securitization is a different animal as well. And when a company is new to a product, like non-QM, that they are actually going to fund, what do? Well, they all go conservative with their underwrites so they can avoid any buybacks. So here's the point. Diversity is best for the industry, and in the spirit of broker independence, do yourself and your industry a favor and keep diversity in brokering alive by sending your non-QM loans to non-QM lenders. Trust me on this one, guys. You and your clients deserve it. All great stories today, guys. All very important stories today. So do us a favor and let's go ahead and share this and keep the conversation going and let me know what you think. Tell me if I'm right or wrong. Can't wait to see you guys till tomorrow. Talk to you soon.